नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू माय IT लाइफ असल यूट्यूब चैनल। आज का टॉपिक है, आर यू फ्रस्ट्रेटेड विथ योर जॉब। देखो, फ्रस्ट्रेट होने के बहुत कारण हो सकते हैं एंड वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पॉपुलर रीज़न इज़ ड्यू टू लो सैलरी। ओके, बट इसके अलावा भी ऐसे बहुत सारे रीजंस है कि लोग फ्रस्ट्रेट होते हैं इवन दो दे आर गेटिंग पेड वेल। ओके, पीपल आर गेटिंग फ्रस्ट्रेटेड एंड क्विटिंग देयर जॉब्स. So the most common advice given is to change the job or start a new business. Okay, but it may not be always the good choice. Okay, so what else we can do as an employee? Okay, which can help us to tackle all these situations. Okay, so other reasons can be there will be like toxic office politics going on, or in your work you have lot of external dependencies on your co-workers, or and also your work nature can be dynamic. Okay, there can be new requirement any given time. Okay, and accordingly you have to change your work whichever you have done so far. Okay, and there can be a number of possibilities or the scenarios which can be frustrated. Okay, but uh, rather than changing job or getting frustrated, uh, can we spend some time in analyzing that root cause? Okay, because uh, if you have noticed, right, uh, most of the times what work we have to do, that is taught or that we learn during our job. Okay, when we start our job, but how to do that work, how can you optimize, how can you remove dependencies, that will come only after some experience, or if you have a good seniors. Okay, so this guidance is very important and can save you from many of the difficult situations that can be frustrating you. Okay, so I have listed down some of the reasons. Okay, and what can you do to tackle them. Okay, so firstly, suppose you are given a work. Okay, and you have to complete it within a particular timeline. So before even starting the work, right, what you should ideally do. Okay, so that you can uh, avoid the future frustration due to unseen scenarios. Okay, so what precautions can be taken? So once you get the work, okay, once you get to know, okay, this work I have to do within 1 week, 2 week. Okay, so first of all you have to estimate the work. Okay, how much time you will be needing to complete the work. Okay, then what are the external dependencies, what are the inputs you required from your colleagues, at what time those inputs should be given to you so that your work is not impacted by it. Okay, also you have to highlight the risks also. Okay, suppose if your work is done and you have to do the testing of it, but you don't have the environment to test it out, so that's a risk, right? So you should highlight it and make sure you have all the things which you require to complete your job within a specified time. Okay, I will suggest not to like have keep all these things ready. Okay, which things you need later in the stage. Okay, those you keep following up. Okay, and if there is some delay, highlight it to the manager. Okay, so if you estimate all these things prior only, right, I will say your more than 50% of blocking points will get identified, and there won't be any unknowns. Okay, still there can be unknowns, but they can be manageable, I will say. Or yeah, next time you can consider this unknown while you're estimating. The thing mostly I have seen is people don't estimate it. Okay, they start their work, and while doing the work they get to know, oh, okay, I will be needing this, so let me ping him and ask him for the input. So that is very wrong approach. Okay, then once you ping him, he will take his own time, he will be busy in his work. Okay, so the delay will start occurring, and at the end you will be very frustrated. Okay, and thinking, okay, how I ended up in this situation. Okay, so all these things can be completely avoided if you follow this approach. Okay, put the mails prior only that, okay, I'll be needing this input at so and so stage, so please keep this ready. Okay, so that even if that person delays, right, you can show your manager, okay, see, I have mailed him before only, but he has not completed it or given the input on time. Okay, so I'm blocked currently. Okay, so don't say I will try to do it, say I am blocked, so that manager will get to know the intensity of the situation, and he can then further take actions on from his side. Okay, so never be blocked on your end. Okay, tell that you are blocked due to some other dependency, so that manager now can take that up with the corresponding resource. Okay, so that's a very important thing to consider. Okay, next situation is, suppose there is lot of toxic office politics happening, or not, if not even toxic, but some office politics happening, due to which you are facing some issues or mental issues. Okay, mental issues as in mental pressure is there. Okay, so in such situations now, I will suggest to be in touch with your manager constantly, highlight him whatever wrong is happening in your team. Okay, if your manager doesn't know, you don't share it with your manager. He is not, even if he is aware, he will say, okay, he hasn't contacted me on the situation, so I won't be taking any action from my end. Okay, keep in touch with him. If he feels, okay, yeah, he has some point, he will make some course correction. Okay, he will personally contact the employees which are involved in these activities, and suggest them the appropriate things. Okay, and the thing is, if you keep quiet on such a situations, right, initially, then this will keep on increasing only, that I will tell you. Okay, so speak up whenever it is necessary. Okay, don't allow this issue to grow up to a big issue in the team, because a team will get suffered a lot. Okay, due to, suppose two resources are not communicating at all due to some of their internal politics. Okay, so this will impact the whole team performance. Okay, which we don't want. Okay, and if your company's culture is only toxic, okay, then you one person cannot change it, or don't waste time or your energy in changing that. Okay, you have very limited options in these situations. Okay, so just take the appropriate solution. Okay, you can just say, okay, I don't want to be in this toxic culture, so yeah, tata, bye bye. Okay, so that's the best thing I will suggest. And the third thing is, if you are frustrated due to your low appraisal, right, then let me tell you, it's a common reason why employees get frustrated. And that's why I think in IT industry iteration rate is also high. Okay, because in IT industry there are many other choices also, employees just do the switch. Okay, but if your work is really having a good impact in the team's deliverables, and you are a very valuable resource to the team, and manager knows this, right, so you can have a word with manager, highlight that what you have done. He will be knowing it, but just show him that you are concerned due to this appraisal which you have got. Okay, so if you are really a valuable employee, right, to the manager and the company, they will definitely think on it, and may give you some additional perks in the midterm. Okay, or the next cycle. Okay, they may commit for a certain appraisal or promotion in the role also. Okay, but if they doesn't commit or give any assurance, right, then please take the hint. Okay, that your work is not of that importance to the company as you think. Okay, and yeah, you are free to go anywhere else. Okay, yeah, so if you have any other scenarios which you are facing, right, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, I will try to give my 2 cents on it. If you like my content, please like, share and subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much.